Welcome back, folks. Hello. This is the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show extravaganza. Still going hard with the first month's honeymoon hyperfixation on Crimson Desert. You know who's going real hard? It's Pearl Abyss. They've been dropping some massive updates like crazy, throwing a gauntlet at the entire industry, showing them how it gets done right. All right, folks, let's dive in. I've had this idea in the back of my head, and it would be a slow, tedious thing to do on live stream, but I kind of want to play, like, showcase dress up and step through all of the different outfits one at a time that I've collected, like his opening out, his very original outfit, of which I no longer have his boots, but like dressing him up, exiting to the main screen, and then like loading in so that we can like watch him do that whole like I'm meditating and then get up and then like walk through the thing in each and every single outfit, just to have a cool like compilation, like to be able to make an edited down cool compilation video of that. What's up, White Werewolf 88? How's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for dropping in. It goes well for me. I've been obsessed with this game since launch. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it is a game that for me will stand as like this current era's like new massive open world phenomena. But there's a lot of people who don't like it. But I've been enjoying the absolute F out of it. Oh, rock on. I mean, that's a good thing, getting busy in real life with important things. Hope it's all been good and not anything too unfortunate. And I hope you get some time soon, some downtime, to get some recovery from whatever it's been. And thanks for making the time to stop on by, despite being tired. I appreciate that. Alright, I totally forgot what I was up to earlier. What are we doing? Alright, so I'm halfway through chapter 5. I finally got that skill that I had not picked up, which for many people playing the game was a bit of a mystery. It turns out you don't have to do the quest that everyone associates with it if you just go to the location where this skill is available. I have points that I may want to drop in. I don't remember how many though. Let's go find them in storage. Let's go do a quick, tedious item management thing. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you're busy with cool stuff. I'm gonna presume the best. Because, you know, who would want to assume the worst? There we go. That's where we just went. We finally opened that door. Put some butterflies away. Put that stuff away. That's crafting stuff. Alright, for funsies, we're gonna go visit our Buddhist koi pond to see if the fish I dropped in there are thriving or if that pond is now crazy. Oh, I could totally redo my skill tree 7 times right now. I have 3 points. Should I pull these? What would I drop? Well, yeah, let's pull them and see what we would drop them into. I don't know what I would do. Out of shits and giggles and curiosity, I'm gonna go visit the house. Because the other day I did this thing where I just like released almost all of the bugs that I had in my inventory. Because bugs they're useful for various reasons. You can straight up eat them, which is something I think a lot of people don't quite notice. Especially people like me who often don't spend a lot of time reading all of the text everywhere. But you can eat them for boosts, which is weird and gross. But you can also just, you can cook, you know, they're obviously also good for creation, for crafting things. Either, is this like a multi-purpose? Oh no, I can just take, it doesn't open. It's for taking. I was hoping one of those things would be like an actual container that I could actually contain things in. Like, I would love to be able to hang up my wardrobe so that it's not either in my backpack inventory or in my other trunk inventory. Like, I'd love to see it like displayed there. But non-house items that are dropped in the house eventually despawn. All the bugs finally made it out of the house. The creepy crawly ones were on the ground forever, like just like following each other around, not knowing how to get out. I'm fairly certain that they just despawn after a while. Oh, what's with the question marks in my house? Do I have any more items to put away? No, but I want to move some of these because they don't look right. I don't want that liquor bottle. Oh. There we go. Come here. It's a little... The camera here is a little jerky. Let's move you over here. We're gonna move that flower. And put... Those flowers go... For some reason, those flowers will not go on a table, and I don't get it. Getting the fuck out of the way. Because this is my art gallery showcase. Can I move this guy a little bit? You have 14 view. You have what? Oh, wow. That's a lot of vehicles, dude. But hey, good on you. I've never owned more than one vehicle at a time. But that sucks. I do know what it's like when too many things, when like all the dumb things happen at once. That's a thing I'm familiar with. I know what that's like. That's for sure. Oh, come here. I want to control this. Like when one thing, like when it's, you know, when it rains, it pours, as the saying goes. Okay, we're going to put this over here right now. To make room for this thing, scooch it over. Oh, the camera here is a little annoying. Oops. Come here. Something like there. Okay. Yeah, that's And let me guess, you're doing all the maintenance yourself? Kind of sounds like you are. And or like just trying to space them out. Come here. Just a little bit. Not that far, right? Oh. There, that's almost there. Almost there. That's close enough. That's close enough. Now, rotate it so that they're swimming towards the boat. And then this is going to go in the middle because it's the biggest thing. And this, I just want to rotate a little bit because it's at a funny angle. That's too far. Come here. I just want to match. No, whatever. We'll leave it there. Well, I wish you the best with that. Talk about, and I don't mean this in a horrible way, but like talk about a complicated first world problem. I hope. That's all off center, but okay. I hope it all sorts itself out. Oh, we're already at it. Let's go. Oh, I just did that thing again. Exit. Oh yeah, skills. We're gonna check a look at the skills. I've got 3 points. Do I want to put it in stamina? Oh, that needs 4. Ugh. What would take points right now? Focus. Well, that's impressive. I'll give you that. My hat's off to you, sir. I couldn't fix a vehicle on my own unless, you know, it was, especially not nowadays with everything being computerized. Like, the smartest I ever got about cars was being able to change my own oil and being able to change my own flat tire. So I'm not completely useless, but I wouldn't be able to actually diagnose and fix serious service issues on a vehicle. And that's an impressive thing. And I hope that you have fun, actually. You know, because if you... It's part of the thing. It's part of the hobby of being a car person. I would guess. I would imagine. So I hope you find some enjoyment and entertainment in it. Some satisfaction in, like, you know, getting your hands dirty and really getting to the root of those problems and fixing them. But wow, that's epic. The funny thing is, one of your girlfriend's vehicles has to be mine. Has to be yours. You gave it to her for Xmas. Yeah. At least you are blessed in your life to have that happening. Some people never even get to own a car. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Go get your hands dirty and enjoy the process. I'm sure it'll make for an epic story, you know, like the journey of organizing and sorting all that out, and which car do you fix when. I could do... Oh no, focus needs to be at level 2 for that to go up. Keen senses, I could... No, that's maxed out. Why does it have a weird... It's not maxed out. But it says 3 out of 3. This doesn't look right. Like the graphics is wrong. Focus. Abyss Artifact 1. I've got 3. Do I want to focus on this? Pardon the pun. 2 vehicles are classic muscle cars, and 2 are motorcycles. Man. You must have an epic huge garage. That's intense. Hold right button while shooting Axiom Force to move instantly to the target. That sounds complicated. That looks like a whole nother... Hold and release L to pull in an enemy. What do we got here? We've got a couple things we can upgrade. 5 out of 5. Marksmanship 3 out of 5. What is this? Oh, that's body slam. I thought it was like a parachute thing. Vaulting. Unarmed combat. I could do that. I do like unarmed combat. Although I thought the fighting, there's a fight club in this game, and I thought the fight club would be a little bit more sophisticated. I could do that one. Shield bash. Press left button plus right trigger. Ooh. Wait, do I already have that? I already have that. Never mind. What's this one? Turning slash. Right button plus right trigger to perform a spinning or red strike that sends enemies flying. Yeah. The rest are trucks and SUVs, except for one of your girlfriend's vehicles and one of yours. That's... sounds like a delightful collection of things. I had multi-shot, but I wasn't sure if I was liking multi-shot. Should I get it? What's this one? Evasive shot. Press B twice while aiming to sidestep an enemy attack, and then release the bow. So aim, and then hit B twice. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. Oh, I can get both of these. Well, fuck it. Let's go. Now I'm going to have to try to practice these. That's a lot smaller than your firearms collection. That's a thing. Well, rock on. Why am I in first person now? Alrighty. Where's my bridge? There's my bridge. Sounds like you've been quite fortunate in life in terms of financial ability to collect the kinds of toys you enjoy. Congratulations. Alright, what do I want to do now? Oh, right, we're going to go to the fish thing. Did I already grab all those fish? It's not that many, but we're going to get more in a minute. Off we go. Wow. Yeah. In the best days of my professional life, I made that kind of money. Certainly not making that kind of money now. Hey, what happened to all the fish? Are they gone? That's sad. See, I don't know what happened. I released a bunch of fish in here. So a headline's been making the rounds about some discovery that a player made. And I don't know if it's got to do I don't know if it has to do with the exact kind of fish, or with the number of fish, or if it's a complete bogus claim. But the story goes that a player dropped 100 fish into a pond, and then those 100 fish... Ooh, there's a something there. Burbot. Oh, the way they wrote the story is like, oh, they dropped 100 fish in the pond, and then the pond developed a whole like koi pond ecology, and like just a bunch of like the whole thing started to stand up. Right? It's not that deep. But I dropped, I don't know how many fish. I dropped several fish in here yesterday at some point. Oh, look at that. There's a whole bunch of them now. They were just hiding and I startled them finally. But there was a bunch more, and a bunch of them, ooh. Oh wow, I didn't know this dude had a press Y for additional strikes during an unarmed combo. Nice. So you never know when there's going to be some random thing to pick up. I just learned a skill thing in the unarmed set. Press Y to strike an enemy with bare fists. Further investment in armed combat. Press Y for additional strikes during your unarmed combo. Sweet. That's cool that he had like something to teach us. I was here to see about the fish, about the pond. I was hoping. I think too many of the fish that I dropped in were probably saltwater fish, which of course I was like, oh, oops, yeah, these are. As I was dumping them in the lake, I was like, these are saltwater fish. I just realized I don't think they're gonna survive, and they didn't. Well, there we go. Experiment learned. Let's go revisit our mission, our minion mission management guy, Ross. You're a retired PMC. That's right. True that. And thank you for your service. I meant no disrespect. I was just saying, like, you know, you're living the dream. And yeah, you should enjoy those the fruits of all that effort. That's what I was saying. Like, I hope you enjoy the process. Like, it's a bummer. I hate it when like everything like breaks down all at once, whether it's vehicles or projects or whatever. But I hope you enjoy the process, because it is part of the package. If you're into cars, you have to deal with car stuff. All right. Oh, that's right. I'm like, what am I doing? Let's
put them to the test.
Dispatch.
They're keen for the work.
What do we got going on? Oh, we got everybody busy. Okay, well, the next several fish should be all river fish. So in theory, they shouldn't be like saltwater fish, and they should thrive in the pond. That or this claim was bogus.
There's no one better than I'll fetch whoever you need. Just tell me the name.
I'm actually curious how many completely nonsensical claims are being made about the game, because it's so big and there's so much to discover. Okay, what to do? We've got our missions launched and ready. Oh yeah? Well, it's good. I mean, thank goodness you're not being too overly stubborn, because there are those types of people that'll be like, "Nah, man, I can do this myself," and just make things worse. So it's good to know you know which ones you can actually deal with, and you know which ones you can't. Some people would be a little stubborn there in that department. All right, here's what I wanted. Oh, should we proceed with? Yeah, what's this? We cleared this shipwreck out before. Or is this a different shipwreck? Oh, that's a different shipwreck. That's a totally different place. Okay. Oh, there's supposed to be something cool there. There's supposed to be some badass item. I wonder, will the game let Cliff take a nap?
I can't sleep right now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to figure something out to do. Do I want to go and lurk for baddies in the general vicinity? Do I want to go and actually start working on this? Should I try to pick off? I should pick off something smaller. Where do we got? Isn't there like a slave camp or something over here? These are all mission related. Oh, there's this guy. This is no, not that. That's a whatchamahoozle. Where's that? There's a Here we go. Oh, that is also a thing. Oh, here we go. Faction quest traces in the hunting ground. No, I don't have that yet. This guy. Crossroads of Succession. Lord of the Forgotten Castle. Defeat the enemies around Torvak camp. Oof. Do I want to go north and work on these guys? There's several. The dark shadow engulfing the fort. Blockaded black bears. Yeah, those are like our mortal enemies, and I don't really feel like I'm ready for that. Did someone capture this? Oh yeah, no, it just wasn't registering because I hadn't unlocked that quest to purify the whatchamahoozles yet. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that qualifies. All I meant to say is, like, you're savvy enough to know that it's best to send it to the mechanic. Some people wouldn't be savvy enough to know that. I don't even think I know what Resvanis are. So that's some high-end machinery, I presume. I don't think I've ever even heard of those. Okay. Oh, here we go. These are the little camps I was thinking of earlier. Rokus Hill Slave Camp. But flame melting the chains. I don't have that. House Circus. Bleed Bandits. Bandit Camp. That one doesn't have faction. I'm trying to figure out where to... I want to start off gentle. Why does that have a black dot? That's a trading camp. I want to do these because they seem accessible. What's this one? Stonemill Farm, main quest trader. Oh no, I do not have that happening. Let's go look at the actual faction quest situation. Resvani is a company that makes armored vehicles. Ah, intense. Intense. Oh, I have one more. I have an open quest right here. Yeah, all of that is way above my pay grade. What? Oh, it's missing. I haven't actually received the next request yet on this. All right. 30 out of 38. That one we just gotta keep grinding the donation missions. So there's nothing I can do there really, except actually physically go through things. Oh, these are all complete, so not there. Oh, we need to find House Circus. Do we not have that? House Celeste, but nothing new. House Roberts. This is where I'm stalled out. This mission is from chapter 4. I should probably do this. I've been avoiding spoilers on that fight for a hot minute, but I keep running across people. Right now there's a bunch of people getting to that quest, or to this fight that we were just looking at with the ghost. Oh, I know what we can do. We can go do this for right now, just to get them done. Do a little expedition. There's a horse over here I could tame. That one has something to do with dragons. Let's go here. Let's see where that is. Ooh, and there's a gold mine over here. Or a cave of some kind. Alright, what is the most direct... I don't have any up here. That'd be a tough trek. Let's get... do it here. Off we go. Wow. Gotta figure out some path making. Oh, of course it's nighttime. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. Wait, turn off the lantern. I bet it looks prettier. Oh, the sun's coming up. Or the moonlight is getting in the way. The day-night cycle's a little weird because, like, it should be darker. It's 2:36 a.m. and it feels like sunrise, and it's a bit silly. Oh, I like it on auto, actually. Just put it on auto. Alright. Let's figure a way out to this place. What's up, Kiwi Bird? Oh, here's what we should do. Let's look for thingamabobs. Oh, we got a glint over there. I don't know what that scary building is, but we got something off in the distance there. I don't see anything up this way. Obviously, we had a teleport there. It's clearly like behind the thing. Behind that bridge. What is this scary building? That's a scary looking building. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there we go. Now we can see that. Still feels like it's probably behind something. Yeah. No worries, man. Thanks for dropping by. It's always appreciated. It's definitely always interesting stories. I wish you the best of luck. Ooh, a little critter I've never seen before. Wish you the best of luck with all those mechanical situations, and I hope that it is something you can enjoy. You know, as frustrating as it probably also is, I can imagine that there might be some pleasure in that. Getting your hands dirty and all that, as you said. Best of luck. Get some rest, etc., etc. And as always, thank you very much for visiting and hanging out. Do my best with the stream. What is that? Ooh, it's some kind of fun lizard thing. It's another thing I'm wondering is, like, if we catch lizards, Will they stay around the property? Is there a way to, like, domesticate them? I don't think so. Let's see. We need higher ground. There's some stuff to mine. Let's go, iron ore. Where is the drill? There's the drill. Random thought, you could totally make like a live stream show about fixing those cars. You're probably already gone, but just in case you're still here, you can still hear it. Now maybe you wouldn't want to. But you know, that's one of those things that like, you can only do that if you have that many cars. And you do. So that's an idea. Make a little podcast out of it or something. Or whatever it would be called if it was, you know, on a live stream. Alright, something is right there. Let's get to it. Well, you know what I should do is put on the headset so I can actually hear the game. We got another unknown critter. Let's go, unknown critter. Catch you, catch you. What do we got? A meerkat. Ooh, hurrah. What's up, meerkat? I'm sorry that the dropping you is so violent. I don't mean to. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I was really doing it. I wouldn't toss them like that. I'd put them down all gentle. And then pet them a little. And wish them good luck on their way. Aha! This is how fucking gorgeous the terrain is. Oh, and completely all new music too. I've never heard this before. Come here, iguana. I'll take you home. We just learned some new flowers. No, I don't want to carry a sack. Whoa, that just disappeared into the mountain. We got some kind of snaky thing. Oh, weird. This is the first ever creature I've ever seen that like is not interactable. Why can't we capture this looks like a cobra? Why can't we capture snakes? There's another little snaky snake thing. It's not letting me do that. It's weird. That's unusual. That's a first for me. I don't think I've ever encountered any other animated critter that was like, nah, you can't grab it. Oh, there's two of them. I wonder which one's technically closer. Let's go to the one on high ground first. It'll be a little bit easier to get to. Or navigate down from uphill to find it. Oh, cool. It's looking good. Oh, I didn't mean to put it on chat show mode. Here, come here. This one. Oh, it's because I got that. There we go. Rock on, then. I already feel like I've lost track of the direction I was going in. No. I'm not trying to attack armadillos. There it is. So other than the time I came out here to ride the train... Oh, that's fun. If you jump up and hold X when you jump, you kind of catch wind of your glider that faster. Come on. So other than the time that I came out here to ride the train, which is a while back now, I haven't actually explored the Crimson Desert. It's kind of a first. Or I guess a second. It's all sparkly. Why is this different? This is very different. I've never seen them sparkle like this before. Here we go. We're gonna stand on it, see what happens. Alright. Oh, this must be what they mentioned when they said they tried to add elements to make them a little easier to find. Whoa! What is that? There's a whole cave with a giant statue thing in there and stuff. There's probably loot down there. Whoa, weapons cannot be used here. That's interesting. Wowzers. Alright, well, we've got a fast travel thing, so we're gonna save that for a little future delight. I'm gonna rediscover that a little later on. Oh, I wonder if that's where the thing is. I totally forgot. I came out here to find the kids, the fae people. They're not actually kids. So many hidden things. It's crazy. Come on. Do I not have my lantern? Very cool. Oh, I coulda, shoulda, woulda grabbed that bird. I was like flipping them. Apex of the food chain. Take down 3 herbivorous animals. Oh, it's a hunting challenge. Okay. Alright. I'm okay with that. It's got multiple challenges, though. Rock on. I've been stockpiling those forever. I have not been... let's check out the map. Here we go. This is the challenge here. Oh, I love that it opened up straight to the challenge. Take down 3 herbivores, 3 predators, and 3 omnivores. Cool. But let's move over to... Oh, we are quite some ways away still. These ones count for that? Oh, I haven't even learned them yet. Come here. Let's learn them. I'm sorry, beautiful creature. I personally, in real life, am not one for, like, hunting. I'm just not that into it. I get it for, like, food purposes, but like, trophy hunting? Sport? It's not a sport. But, you know, to each their own. What are you gonna do? Except for maybe try to find balance. I would argue that we can, could, should, would figure out a way to balance out those different things. Yeah. I'd rather see people play video games about wild... Whoa! Who the F are you?
Explain yourself. Fighting's the easy part. It's the trek that'll kill you.
It's funny how many free swords are just wandering about. And I always thought we were gonna be able to like recruit them. Alright. just gonna see where this road takes us and how close it gets. What's up, Gazelle? Oh my god, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Got a camp of bad guys. I want to get into it with them? No, I'm not even properly dressed. And they weren't aggroing me, so... Okay. Bunny rabbits, little desert rabbits. Do I... Ooh. Ugh. I don't know if this road is going to take us where we want to go. Because it's veering off in the opposite direction. But let's proceed. I like circling back. Look at all these critters. I don't even think I've identified those. I have to go grab one. Oh, come on, horsey, you can do it. I believe in you. Aha. There is a path that leads... Oh wow, what is that over there? That is some strange kind of... Got friendlies right here, just chilling. Side of the road. We got all kinds of, what are they called? My brain is mush lately. Ooh, plants that I don't know. Stay here, horsey. Oh, I do know them. I just haven't seen them in a long time. Let's gather things. I'm having like a Rolodex of the wrong words cycle through my brain right now, and I'm like, no, that's not what I'm trying to remember. What's up with me, brain? Oh, you're such a cute horsey. Let's go, buddy. Lots of ancient artifacts is about as close as my brain wants to get right now. Like, what is that? Is that an inhabited space, or is that some kind of ancient artifact? Ancient, sweet! New territory, new sealed abyss stuff, temples just sitting around everywhere. These are just scattered everywhere in the world. Oftentimes just chilling at one of these little temple things. Obtain 5 pieces of normal timber. That's an easy one. Oh, you have to do all the grades. Desert melon. Would melon really grow out in the desert? I have my doubts about that. Okay. Ooh, we're getting somewhat close. I'm gonna have to go off-roading though. Ancient buildings. Oh, this is a road. The Valley of Grief. Are those baddies over there? Am I gonna have to get dressed up to fight them? Alright. Keep heading. There's apparently water nearby. These friendlies? No, these are not friendlies. I don't want to engage right now. Are they gonna aggro me, or are they gonna leave me in peace?
I regret it has to go like this.
Leave me alone. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of them. Occupied by bandits. The Well of Reflection. Gorgeous terrain. Woof. Oh, we were supposed to be going this way. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Our little lost friend is definitely somewhere down inside of this gorge. Wait, friend, you deserve a little pet. A little love. Okay. Don't get hurt, buddy. I can go try and find this. Alright, they definitely are not. Ooh, maybe we should, like, see how much closer we can get before we start jumping. This is one of my favorite things to do, is just, like, clear the map open. Not engaging with the enemy. Not trying to solve all the things all at once. But just opening it up. And seeing the actual details of it. Yeah, we're definitely... It's definitely either deep down in there somewhere. Alright, we're gonna leave you right here. Under this shade. The shade of this trees. You can chill, not die of dehydration or something. Although, I don't know that the horse ever dies. I think your horse can get very severely damaged, but not actually die. Okay. Let's try to land on this little pinnacle right here. Delightful. We got something behind us, that's cool. That's something to look forward to in a minute. We got some waterfall situation over here. But nothing else super immediate. It does seem as though our friend is gonna be over there on that. All the way over here. We're almost there. Oh boy. Oh wow, this is some sort of like Grand Canyon puzzle area. Oh yes, I've seen footage of this puzzle before. I wonder, do we need to solve the puzzle to find our friend, or do we just find our friend and then she's like, puzzle time? Oh shit! Why does that not die? There we go. That didn't do it. Oh, I gotta hit it twice. I gotta practice this new skill. There it is. But it didn't hit the target. It's fine. We'll practice that when we actually attack people. Another set of bandits or something. come on, blow the thing up. What are we checking our surroundings for, exactly? Except for that. Let me guess. Are they hiding up here? Feels like they're hiding. They're supposed to be... No, that's too far forward. Well, it wiggled that time. Am I supposed to be in there? Hold on. No, that didn't work. Where is our cute little friend? Ooh, are they below us somehow? This makes sense. They might be down here somewhere. No. Or maybe not. No. Although it feels like they're closer now. Also, there's a whole other cloud. No, this doesn't feel like the right direction. Hang on. I bet they're in here. Ah! Okay. Gross. But okay. Let's climb. They don't seem to be down here. It is strange and bizarre and magical. Oh, wait a minute. There's another... Is this the other side of that same dial? I think I'm supposed to push into that and, like... It didn't do it. It only worked when I was really far away. Okay, so the question is the puzzle, do I need to solve the puzzle to find the Fey person? They definitely seem like they're probably... Oh, I finally figured out how to do that. Kind of. Not really. Desert Edge Maze. Find the fourth Fey. Okay. We tried looking below. It doesn't, like, suck me in. Alright. This is complicated. There's multiple dials. Ooh, that's a dead end. There's definitely multiple dials to flip, and I don't even know the beginning of, like, how many of them there are, and to what degree I'm supposed to flip them. But also, isn't there a way to... Woohoo, nice! I didn't used to be able to do that. Very cool. See, like... This is the other side of that. I was just there. Like, they're literally... It's just flips. And there's no other space. There's definitely something to figure out. And see, there's another one. And another one. Woof. The question is, what are we solving? Because we're literally, unless it's hiding below something even lower, the Fey person feels like it should be right. They should be right there. Like, some of the other ones didn't need to... We just found them. They were just, like, hiding. There's a bunch of them. Oh, what's this? This is a map of the whole thing. I thought it was going to be a... Okay, this is the solution to the puzzle right here. This is the map guide to solving the puzzle. Presumably, we are now currently standing in that center. This is the dial we've spun, because we've spun one dial. To a certain degree, they all face outward. They're all aligned in such a way that, like, if you did flip them all, you could get them all to be facing the same way. Okay. Let's... Whoops. Hang on. Let's see what shows up on the map. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're on to something. Oh, and it does indicate which direction they're all facing. Right now, the sun is facing in, and the moon is facing out. I don't know if we're supposed to line them all up in the same way. That one, I don't think has been activated before. What's the matter? Is that too far away? Okay. What do we got? I got the moon facing. Let's go with moon. Let's turn this one around so it is also moon facing center. And we'll start from there. Alright. Wait. Does some of them turn other ones off? Oh, that one's facing the moon. That one's facing the moon. And we just gotta find all the other ones. That one, but it's not active yet. Let's go up there. I'm still not sure that the puzzle has anything to do with finding the Fae person. I think the Fae person is just chilling somewhere that's hard to get to. I could be wrong about that, but that's my theory. It's based on the last two Fae people in the book. There was, how many have I found? One or two? I forget now. What? This one doesn't want to turn. That's the first. It's also not activated. That is confusing. Do I have to hit it the other way on the other side? Does the phase... That one spins the other way. Let's go see if that's lit up. No, it's not lit up. Why? So we only have 2 lit up on here. Okay. Does that mean that if they light up, they're facing the right way, and if they don't light up, they're facing the wrong way? Ah, too far away. Alright, let's flip that over to sundial side and see what happens. See if it turns on the thing. Gotta love these crazy puzzles. What now? Alright. Alright. So yeah. It feels like it turns on when you... I hadn't seen this before, so... This might be just telling you directly, like, flip it so that it's facing this thing. So, like, the next easiest one to find, theoretically, would be that one. Right? The one closest to the center. It should be... I don't know where. Around that corner, probably. Oh, yeah. It's all... literally a map. So, this one is probably not facing moon in and wants to be turned around so it's facing moon in. If I'm reading... If I've come to understand the map correctly, it's going to be... Yep, okay. We're on to something here. I think we've got it now. I think we've got a thing. Now the only other part to figure out is, like... Alright, that worked. There we go. Let's go find another one. And map it. Yeah, okay. Cool. It does seem like that is literally like, this is the map and the guide to switch things in the right direction. Okay, there's 2 right next to each other. The one on the left wants to be facing moon in. The one on the right wants to be facing sun in. Are these? Oh, oh yeah. The one is way up there. Yeah. Okay. I'm on to something. I think I'm on to something. See what I mean? I consider this entire game a puzzle. And, like, so that's one of the things that's happening. Some people aren't puzzle people. Some people don't get it, don't want to get it, don't care for it, don't care for solving stuff. Some people find it too frustrating. I'm right in the middle. I'm not one of those I'm not one of those people that be doing puzzles as a hobby all day long, you know, before I got to this game. I don't do Sudoku, you know, I don't, Okay, let's go look at the map. Okay. We've got a handful left. But I do find this game of puzzles. Like, I haven't even really played puzzle games for the live stream, right? And before I was into streaming, anybody who knows my channel knows that, like, I missed out on 30 years worth of video game history, which is why I'm, for better or worse, I now have all the free time on my hands. There's plenty of other things I coulda, shoulda, woulda, might have preferred doing. Like working in the theater industry way higher up than I ever got, but without a production partner, without someone to bankroll my ideas, that wasn't gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, what are we looking at? Those two are those two. They're in the correct spot. Let's not F them up. We've got a series around the corner from here. This one sort of feels like it's higher up. Let's climb this and see if we can see it. I don't know which way to turn it though. I could, should, would have taken a cell phone photo of that. Well, as long as we turn it the opposite that it is. It's that simple. Thank goodness it isn't some other combination of things. Because they could have made it extra hard. Like, okay. Theoretically, all we gotta do is turn this one... Oops. Turn this one the opposite direction. That's a satisfying noise that it makes. Hello. Aw, is there no chunk of it I can pull? I want some of these flowers. I like the magic sparkles. Okay, that one got activated. There seems to be another one right back here. I think we just need to go around and make sure we don't accidentally deactivate ones we've already done. Cool. Where's the next one? Don't think there's any more that way. I think we need to... But already done that one? That's a question. I don't remember. I'm not entirely sure. There's something down here. Is it sparkly right there? Oh. I think we have not done this one. Okay. Shoulda, coulda, wouldn't have done it from the other side, but oh well. I had to start practicing my I can use the thing as a grappling hook now. Whereas earlier, I really couldn't. I can't see over the edge. If I lean over, I don't know why I end up doing that so much. It's like a ridiculous thing. Okay, there's two more right there, but I don't know if I actually need to hit those. Okay, maybe I've already done those? Let's go revisit the map and kind of recenter and figure out. Okay. We've got two left, apparently. Up and over. What? Is there a kitten lost deep in this canyon somewhere that needs a home? Where are you, kittens? Alright, let's not get distracted by the cat. Alright, I gotta climb over, jump to that little peninsula, and find that thing. I've already done that one, right? Yeah, that's correct. Oh, there's one directly behind that. Should climb. Ugh. We're gonna go this way. Come on, buddy. You can climb, Cliff. You're a cliff climber, Cliff. Why are you being all weird about climbing? Wait. That one we've already done. I think. Or have we? Shit. Which one is that one? I don't think we have done this one. Let's see if it turns off. Did that activate one or turn one off? Darn it! I turned it off. Okay, that was wrong. Let's go back and turn that one back on. And we gotta climb past this one. Because there's the last two are like just on the other side of all this. Ah, I love that. Let's start doing that more often. Then I gotta figure out the button combo to finesse the jumping and then dropping down bit. Okay, here we go. This is the one that we have not activated yet, I think. Or that we deactivated because we were dumb. It says check your surroundings. Oh, that was random. I should probably collect these mushrooms. Is this the one? This is where we started. But I think we'd had screwed it up. Like we flipped it over a bunch of times and then I lost track of where it had started. I'm gonna take my arrows. These mushrooms we can pick? Okay, let's finish the puzzle. I swear I think that the fairy friend we're looking for is probably underground. Oh, whoa, no, woof. There we go. Okay. I think that means there should be just one more left. If we did that correctly just now. Hoorah! Yeah. Okay. Okay. And so it's straight that way behind this dude. Nice! Got on past the overhang. Okay, now where's the final dial? Let us find one more dial to spin. Yeah, see it there. We're so close. Now, that may or may not solve the question of where our little friend is, but at least we'll get... How far over is it? And then, is it... Wish I'd taken a little closer look at that map. And or taken a photo of it. Yeah, that's one way to, help this puzzle out. So take a photo of that with your like phone, so that when you're walking around like I am right now, looking for the next thing to spin, that's the one before. I don't think it's any further out, right? Oh, wait. Somewhere in here. It's gotta be somewhere right around here somewhere. But where? I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the map and like double check the contours. This is brutal. But also, like, not that insane. Like, there are harder puzzles that look simpler. Ooh, neat. There's a thing right there. Let's go get it. Hoorah. Okay, let's recenter. Let's go back to the map. We're really close. So close to figuring it out, or to getting the last style. Where is the last style? Let's see if we can spot it on the way in. It should be somewhere. Is it down here somewhere? Yikes. Come here, missing dial. Where are you? There's also a big old question mark right on the other side of this ridge for some reason. The fuck did I just hear? I just heard something. It was creepy. Also, I am chilly AF. Why is it so cold in my face? In my room? Ooh, pretty. Okay. Oh, critters running around everywhere. Okay, back at this map. Now, first person is too tight. We need a like more top-down orientation. Okay, directly behind that wall, almost directly behind it, there's... Okay, where's my phone? I'm gonna follow my own advice. Let me take a quick snapshot of this. Come here, camera. Now we're gonna look at that as we climb over to try and orient my navigation. Can this rotate though? Boop. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get to it. It's clearly like directly behind that. And this is already activated correctly. Oh, I wonder if I can climb, if I can walk that. Check that later. Whoa. Let's go. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Now I gotta turn the thing. Rotate. Sideways. Okay. So I'm now directly above the previous dial, right? This is the dial we're talking about. And there's this, I'm looking at, alright, I gotta jump over this gap. And then there's this other, it's gonna be right, looks like it should be, oh, it's behind that. Wow, there's nothing over here. It's gotta be under something right around here. Unless it's hiding behind this wall. This is way too far, right? It's not over here. It's not like way off in the distance there. Okay. What do we got going on here in this little chaya? Oh, we got some magic herbs. It's weird. Why wasn't that full of question marks? Anyways, let's not get distracted. Oh, what was that? There's a question marker thing over here. I love question mark things. Oh, whatever it was, it disappeared on me. Okay. I totally disoriented myself. Now I don't know where the center of the map is. What? Now I really don't know where I am. Okay, we were down here before, and there was no dial. Traps and shit. Where's the next dial? Gotta find that dial. Gotta return to center because we're lost. Random. Beautiful sunlight. We are clearly completely off track. Oof. Oh no, yeah, that's it. It's not. Come on. Get to the top. This last dial is hard to find. Oh my god! Oh, come on! Oh. Okay. Thank goodness. Woof. Okay, where were we? Okay. We were right here. This is right here somewhere. So the dial's gotta be... I was just down there. I don't see no dial down there. Okay, that's the map. That's center. Stupid thing. Rotate. That's this first dial. We climbed over it. This is the weird hammerhead shape. Okay, weird hammerhead shape on the map. Then there's this... trees are in the way. And there's this other wedge. We're going to follow this line. Aha! It's got to be right down here somewhere. Like under this thing. But where? It's not showing up. It should be right under this thing. Son of a gun. Because on the top of the map, you curve around and it looks like it should be right here. But it's not. So it's... And then I saw a glowing thing. But you go down there and there's nowhere to go. It should be right here. Hidden dial thing. Right, there's nothing to look up because this is going to be like, you got to find it here. And you're going to be like, well, how do I find it there? Hang on. Dial. There it is! Oh, thank God, finally. Took us a second to figure out where. This should do it. Okay. Now there's a whole nother thing on the other side of this. No. There's a whole nother thing, but let's go find... Ugh. This is where we started, right? Yeah, this is where we started. We still haven't found our friend. I think our friend is underground somewhere. Our little Fae friend. Okay. Back to the map. That should be everything. I'm gonna be sad if it's not, if something's wrong. What the? Aw, no, all I did was turn off a dial. What? Everything else is turned on. Did I not find the right dial? I didn't just... Did I, like, walk up to that dial from behind accidentally? That feels like it's what happened. Okay, the map picture didn't seem to help. That's great. That's annoying. Come on. You're so close. No! What? Okay. Here we go. Once again, all of them are lit up. Except for this final one. Which needs to be facing... moon side in. And I swear, I literally just climbed up here, jumped onto this hammerhead shape, and then onto this thing, and then I don't know where. It's like there's a building right there. Alright, no complaining. We're getting up there. Ah, no! Why did I miss it? It sucks. Get up there. Why did I not? Don't go too far. Okay. Hang on. This is the thing. There's the dial. We were just on top of it. This is the hammerhead shape. Stay on this side of the wall. And then here's the other little ridge of a silly shape. And the dial should be right here. Son of a gun. Map. Stupid map. Okay, the photo of the map is sort of helping, but not really. I'm looking at the photo of the map, and I'm standing right in front of where I think the dial should be. And it's not. Like, it's not down there. It's not right here. Rhinoceros. Okay. If I remember correctly. Stupid thing. Rotate. Stay on. No. Rotate. I am walking along the outer curve of the last shape that leads to where the dial is, and it should be right the F down, either down there, which is not showing it to me, or right the F right here somewhere, and it's not showing it to me. Ugh. Any further and we're like outside of the puzzle. It should be right here somewhere. And wherever the fuck it is, it's like underground. Or like under this platform, this thing that I'm standing on. But where? No, stop turning off. I don't like it when devices do dumb things. Where is it? I'm like right in the spot where it should be. And like it's not. Like it's not here, it's not under here. It should be right here. According to the map. Nothing here. Okay, there is a lower level, so maybe it's below us. It should be right here somewhere then. Like we've been here, we've walked this. Where is it? What's up, birds? Is there a lower level than this? That's the only thing I can think of, is if there's somewhere down to go. What's this? What is this? That's a dead person in a backpack. That's scary and awkward. Ooh, there's more dead people! Oh, I just stepped on somebody's skeleton and crushed them. Ah! Oh my god, finally. This has to be it, right? And it's supposed to be facing moon face in. Nope, didn't go that way. Where can I get the right angle on it? Ah! This is all really tight. Nope. Like, the angles are just stupid tight. Here we go. Cutscene. Kaboom! Now, is this the end of the puzzle, or is this the beginning of a new thing? Find the hidden path. Obtain the artifact. Okay, cool. Still, no fourth shy. That's a whole nother issue. No, that's claustrophobic. The skeleton's gone. Creepy. Like, that pouch I should be able to grab. Why can't I grab it? Okay, back to the map. Also, maybe finding the hidden shy down here, now that we've undone the puzzle. Oh, don't those... That won't destroy them? Ugh. We're still not... Don't know where the F our friend is. They're still sort of... No, we just came from there. Those are creepy noises. Okay, don't fuck up any of the puzzle. Let's get to where we're going. Oh, that's not where we're going. What? Quoi? That is what in French, if I'm not mistaken. Son of a gun. Come on. Climb. That's where we originally... That's where the X marks the spot is sitting. So I don't know if they're like hidden underground further or what, but... Or if they're gonna show up over here by the puzzle. Woohoo! At least we got that done. And now, to find our friend. Where are they? That was a fun, bizarre, like, Grand Canyon 3D climbing around puzzle. But where is our... Hang on. Does this open if we do this? It's switched. It's all turned around, so it did its thing. The puzzle is done. Don't lurk like that. Click. Now the question becomes, where the F is our friend? How many layers? Ooh. Oh, this is a strange random pocket of water that is not gonna take us anywhere. Climb! Oh, climb! Get the fuck up out of that hole. We've been down this hole. No, we haven't. It's still just water. Oh, God. Climb out of there. Here we go. Still no. Where are we going? This is all confusing. There's another pond we could fill with fish, maybe. But probably not going to. Alright. Where is our Fey Fairy friend? Nice. Okay. This is the original weird little hole that we've dropped into, started the puzzle. Our friend must be directly below this, I would presume. And this goes down. Check my surroundings. How? Podcast. Be a little more specific. Oh! There they are. How many times have I walked right past that and not seen them? Or did we have to solve the puzzle first? Let's talk to them.
Oh, I wonder where they went. They were here just a moment ago.
What are you looking for?
Oh, there were 2 skulls here earlier. Oh, I've tried looking for them, but I can't see them anywhere.
And the chief is looking for you.
Oh, really? I should go before he gets cross. See you.
Okay, skulls. Now what? I mean, we did find 2 skeletons and accidentally stomp on them. But I don't know if that's got anything to do with anything. Are we supposed to? Climb out. Climb out. Am I not allowed to climb out of there? Yeah, I definitely didn't really like that. Wasn't giving me an option. Alright, we did that. Smoking Lands Desert Mouth Maze. We finished it. Winding Paths Mazes. There's more mazes here. But what are we doing? Faction quest. Wyvern's Cradle. Find the 3rd shy. I'm going to do the Beautiful Desert one last. Only because that's where that horse is. Woof. Where is the closest place? The train station? Really? That is brutal. Brutal. That's going to be a trek and a half. The only other place that's kind of close is this one. Or I guess one of these. That might be the easiest, actually. Let's go. I don't know if I'm supposed to stay and find the skeletons. Sometimes they say things and it means something, and you should, like, follow up on it. And other times, characters say things and it's just color. Just flavor text. Alright. I want to climb. No, this is. Okay, we got things. Got probably travel points. Yikes. Come on. There we go. Climbing to the top. Isn't there a song that does that? Says that? Come on, buddy. Wowzers. Is there something there? There's something there. And there was another something over there. And there's a village of bad guys right there. I'm gonna head on over here. Woo! I'm fairly certain that's that shipwreck that is like a whole nother thing that we could be attacking. I don't really want to deal with pirates on the shipwreck. Let's head on past them. Okay, some kind of something shiny up here. Oh, it's right there. Be nice if it reached further. It's a little bit like, sad. Is that like cave painting art? Come on. What? No! I hate it when it does that. It startles me. Here we go. Beautiful. Not sure why the difference. Okay, let's get on up over this cliff. I do seriously need to figure out how you do the bowling ball combo to this. What? The Great Sea Serpent. What? What Great Sea Serpent? Where am I? What have I stumbled into? Ooh. The cloudiness. Yikes. Nope, it's all right there. So I have no idea how the flying to space exploit is supposed to work. Like, I don't know if that's like a... OMG! That's my first sighting of a dragon, folks. 200 plus hours in, and that's my first sighting of a dragon. And honestly, you could have done it as soon as you wanted to, because all you needed to do was go here. If you knew, which I didn't. It wasn't until I uncovered the quest journal to go find these 4 different runaway Shay people. Now, I don't know that means that I'm gonna be able to ride the dragon anytime soon. But that was intense. That was wowzers. Hopefully this is a fast travel spot. I prefer the ones with the little pillars because that means you get a whatchamahoozle, but hey, we'll take a regular fast travel spot. The clouds are just fucking gorgeous. But holy moly, man. Just saw a dragon. I wish I'd made a handmade instant magic movie loop. But I didn't. Come on, climb on up there. Come on, climb, Cliff. Ugh. Sometimes Cliff is a little wobbly on his footing, and it's hilarious and sad to me. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this one. Where did the dragon go? And what was it doing? Did it have a rider? Was someone, like, piloting that dragon? Or is that dragon just minding its own business? Alright. I see people marching around. I do not know if we're dealing with friendlies or not friendlies. Here we go, look at that! We got multiple dragons with people on them. Those people, there are people riding on that dragon, on one of them. The other one seems to be following the other one. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so where are we? We're right here. The Three Brothers Cliffs. I don't know how many people this is a spoiler, but if you're in a rush, if you've just started the game and you're in a rush to find and see dragons, you just gotta head over here. Just southeast of the Buddhist temples. Southwest of the area marked Dewhaven. To the three, right here, this area called Three Brothers Cliffs, which has 4 cliffs, but still. This is a Primus the Ancient. That's another ancient guy that we found. I haven't actually approached them, but apparently I uncovered their location. So I'm sure there must be like quests and stuff about like getting to know the dragon or something. Or capturing a dragon the same way you might capture a horse, I presume. I don't know. This is the closest I've ever gotten to this whole scenario. Oh, we got not friendlies. Ooh, why is it glowing? Why is it glowing yellow? Oh, that's their, they can see me. Wyvern Cradle, the nest of greenery, a wyvern that was known to be particularly shy and gentle. The wyvern Flames had a rough time at first because it rarely interacted with its kind, let alone humans. Okay, so there's a whole, like... Whoop! Someone's shooting at me with the guns. I may not be prepared for all this. I thought we were going to have a nice, gentle, go find our friend, maybe meet a dragon kind of situation. But we definitely have a faction to deal with. Oops. Still, let's see if we can find the friend. Our little Fey friend. Get them to go back town where they belong. Back to their village. But also, let's grab some... Here's a question. How do I... not unequip. That's not... details. Equipped. Deactivated. There's supposed to be a way to, like, take the hood, lower the hood. I still haven't figured that out. Oh. Oh, wait. Stop it. Oh, there was a shiny thing. Wait, is this the same node we were just on top of? This is like a trace line. This is just a trace line. Yeah. We're so close to where our friend is. We're only like 122 meters. Alright. If we're gonna have to fight, We're gonna have to put on our fighting. It's not that close. Wyvern's Cradle. Find the third Shai. Polon is looking for the scattered Shais who wandered away from the safety of the village. And I am looking for I need to put on a sweater or something. Like my actual real me. Let's see if we can get to our friend. Yeah. I'll take some free weapons. Let's see if we can sneak in here. Let's do some stealth action. Feels like it's right around the corner. Oh, look, we got another chatbot trying to chatbot us with illegal chatbot things. Feels like we should be right on top of it. That's not helping. Sometimes I wish the map had more, like, down on the ground detail. Shit, there's some bad guys. And I don't think my friend is up here. My friend is probably down up in there somewhere. There they are. Good grief. That was the easiest I've ever had to find one of these. They're usually freaking impossible to find.
Their footprints must be huge.
Of course they are. They're
Wyverns are massive.
word.
See, I bet their nests and eggs are too. Are they bigger than dragons?
You should ask the chief about that.
Right. If anyone knows it's him, I should head back to the village. Thank you.
Okay, good. That was serendipity. Now, I doubt that I'm ready to tame my own dragon just yet, but I am very curious. Hang on. First of all, let's save that business. Wyvern's Cradle. Now we know how to get here. We've seen a dragon with our own eyes. We've seen more than one dragon with our own eyes. So that's cool. I don't know if these red dots are people or baby dragons or what's going on. But I am going to look around. What? There is some sort of critter right there. There's odd birds chilling, but that is a giant dragon head on that thing right there. Oh, funny dragonfly. Get out of my face, dragonfly. These birds are who knows what. Look at the stars. It's so pretty. Okay, what are we doing down here? To get a dragon, do we capture it when it's young? Do we... Here's another little pond with fun stuff in it. Like, this is definitely some sort of nest. I wish this was in a different category. I have not actually made that request. Although I think I made like a Magic Movie Loop about it a while back, but then I never found it and used it. We're definitely lurking around behind enemy territory of a, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed my colors. I don't like the silver on the bottom. It makes me feel like pajamas. I am definitely going back to recolor it. I kind of thought maybe we were supposed to, like, find a dragon's egg and take it. Defeat the enemies. What enemies? Defeat the enemies around the wyvern's cradle. Wyvern flames have occupied wyvern's nest. Alright, that's fair. Three Brothers Cliff, Wyvern's Nest. Aww. And then of course there's other ones all up in here. Details. Let's look at it. Look at that. Oh. There's definitely, like, people right above me in both directions. Recapture stronghold. What's the power? 5,180. I would definitely need 10 or more people from my missions management system. Now the question is, do I fuck around and find out, or do I get the F out of here? There's some sort of cuckoo item in the area. That's what those icons usually represent. Now that I've gotten the cuckoo pot, I can collect them. Wild pepper. Packaged pepper. What I want to see is if we can, like, stumble into finding a dragon. Just like, oh, look at that, there's a fucking dragon right in our face. But not yet. Ooh, there was a little box here, though. Nice. Got some abyss. That's what I'm wondering. What are these extra thick red squares? Are those, like, baby dragons that are wandering around? Are those, like, extra heavy-duty soldiers that are protecting the dragons? I don't know. Oh, there's another dragon. Flying in the night sky. This is the way I snuck in. See if we can't find a patrol member or two to test our skills against them. Wait, is this or is this not mineable right here? This is why I wish it was on a different thing. Because then it, like, literally... unequips my weapon. And I would love to be able to just bring out my mining tool, my harvesting tool, without it putting away my primary weapon. So, for the people that said, like, oh, you can't get the dragon until, you know, super late in the end game, I don't know. I do not know if access to this was locked behind any other chapter, but I do know that you can leave Hernand and explore the world from the moment you spawn in after the prelude, or I guess prelude is correct, but... And theoretically, although probably your gear wouldn't have been prepared for it, right? Like, whether you have... Like, I'm not successful because I have the deluxe edition gear. That's... At base level, it's not that much different in stats from the... there's not that many of them. From the... It's not that different in stats compared to the gear that you get when you start the game, like as a default. Okay, good. We've got a fast travel point. Actually, let's fast travel to there real quick and see what we see from there. Theoretically, I could have traveled here as soon as the first time I noticed that that's where the Wyvern nests were located. I didn't, even when I did discover them. Oh, right, it's on the other side of this hill. That kind of sucks. It'd be cool if there was a travel point closer, and I don't know that there is. I mean, I doubt that there... What do we got over here, though? Alright, that was the temple of the weird bad guy. We definitely got some sort of... There's a dragon. Let's go follow this dragon silhouette and just watch a dragon fly in the night sky for funsies. So, I don't know. To the claims that it would take... That the dragon, you're never going to see it. It really depends on how early you decide to come out to this location. Now, if you don't know about it, then duh, obviously you can't. But if you're the kind of person that just skipped the quest lines from the very, very, very beginning and just started exploring, you might have, theoretically, have found the dragons within your first handful of hours of playing the game, you know? Like, I don't think... the claims that it's locked behind some end stage late game thing, I don't think are technically accurate. The game seems way more open-ended than that. I could be wrong. I'll always... Howling Precipice. There's a bunch of there's multiple dragons. Oh, good. There's another fast travel point right here. Whoa, this one's electrically charged. What's with the static? That was weird. Unusual. They don't usually get all static, clingy like that. Oh, here we go. That is a whole thing. That seems to be an ongoing fight against the giant electric storm worm, which I don't know if that's a different... It's funny, the Faye character just now asked, are wyverns bigger than dragons? I am not ready for that psychologically. This is still just a scouting mission, despite not wearing my scouting clothes. What I really want to do is get over here and watch these guys mill about and see what's what. Maybe take on our first pair of...
Oh, this again.
Eat metal! Can you not even... Am I meant to be impressed?
Okay, so these guys, I can handle them. These Wyvern Flame Wizards, I should be able to... Who knows? Maybe we'll get ballsy right now and, like, take on this challenge. I really just kind of wanted to find a chill spot to, like, sit and observe. That's a lot of dragons. Some of them appear to have... like someone actually on, like, riding them. Like a passenger. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay, we definitely have to take a photo. Oh, when you're in first person, like, Cliff disappears. Interesting. Okay, so there's definitely multiple... We found this. This is a little bit more fun. And am I watching them over there? No, they seem to... There seems to be like a citadel thing right here. Citadel is probably the wrong word. There's definitely a building. A castle-like building. Let's take another photo. Aw, they're all kind of awkwardly flapping. There we go. I think I caught them with slightly better wing animations. Definitely feels like we have to clear out all of them before we probably have access to the dragon riding. But there you go. It doesn't seem like it's as far away as people made it sound. I mean, considering this game has been out for less than a month. Let's pause and talk about that for a hot second, right? This game dropped on the 19th of March. It's April 13th. So we're not even at a full month yet. I've never spent this much time in a game ever, which for some people, their immediate response would be like, rookie numbers. But also, like as I pointed out, the whole point of my show is that I am overcompensating for missing out on 20 years, 30 years worth of gaming history. I don't know what is considered normal numbers for someone a month in, but to me, this is huge. How many hours I've spent in this game in the first 30 days, less than 30 days. But yeah, here we are. Oh, will it let me sit? I want to sit on this cliff and just... No, not cling. I want to sit. Let me do the sitting one. Sometimes when you're on a cliff, it's like, oh, do you want to just sit there? Oh, there it is. Oh, facing the wrong way, but... I do just want to sit here and watch them for a minute. Because, wow, just look at that. And, again... I think despite what headlines were saying, that the dragons were buried so deep in the game, you'd probably never ride one. I think if you just really picked up and left Hernand, which you can, from the very beginning, you can leave Hernand. The trick is to not engage in fighting. You just got to bypass all the bad guys. You could have gotten here pretty quickly. And then if you focused on only fighting the immediate bandits and stuff, and then, that are in your way of resource gathering to upgrade your equipment through the refinement process, I can totally see a playthrough where you focus on that and you get to the dragon before you even start the first few chapters. Although, who knows? I don't know what technical blockades were really there or not, but these have been... Ever since I picked up the adventure book with the Fae people, I could see this spot in the map. So at least as early as that, which I think happened in chapter 2 or 3, whenever I got to the town, the hidden town of Pororin, and talked to the chief, and the chief said, "Oh, look, these 4 ran off into this, blah blah blah." That opened up this location because it was obviously one of the characters was hidden here. What can I add to? 2 points to / which is basically hold right trigger. I can add to marksmith. Yeah, I might want to do that. Just get strength on the bow and arrow. It's usually my opening salvo. Oh, I didn't let it do the animation. I was sitting. Ah! Well, we'll be back to attack all this and deal with it. For now, where is the final friend of the Fae folk? Frivolity. Where is that? There's one more to go find. I think they are. Is that them? Yes, it is. Now the question is, what is my nearest fast travel point? I don't think I've got one. Very good. And then there's that guy. We might as well. I think it's about getting on the train. All right. I'm going to head on back to camp and take a nap. Mostly because I need to. I would like to answer Mother Nature's call and grab a sweatery thing. And maybe pause out here. I might take a break right here. Let me get Cliff settled into napping mode. Let's give him a 12-hour nap so we can push those quests for our minion mission management system. Get those done. Come on, tell me you can take a nap. Yeah, that was plenty of adventuring. You deserve it. Yeah, I thought I would like the dark contrast over the light, but I think I'm just going to darken up that chainmail. It looks a bit weird to me. I'm not trying to go for that jet black business. I just like it a little different than the golden one. Although I might switch it out. Alright, anyways, one moment please. I'm going to take a tiny break to address Mother Nature. So, I totally left the camera on. Oh well. Let's talk about something real quick. Considering the realization that they were wrong, the claims made that the dragon is so deep in the game you won't hardly ever be able to play it. Part of me wants to do it, and I've never thought of like restarting a game this big, this kind, so early. But part of me wants to like start a different game and see how quickly I can get to the dragon. Like, just make that the objective. Get there, never mind about anything else except for what I described earlier. Gathering the resources to upgrade whatever equipment, either my base outfit that Cliff gets or this outfit. And as soon as possible, like before we even get to the camp, try to get the dragon. But the other part of me is like, yeah, maybe we'll do that some other year after playing the game more thoroughly and whatever. Because part of me is like, no, I can't change gears now. I can't start over now. Because even after, like, even if we did that, like, we would achieve it, we'd get the dragon, and then what? We still got to play through everything else and probably not really be able to use the dragon for most of it. I don't know. Just random thoughts. But yeah, there you go. If you're new and you're just getting into the game, give that a whirl. Like, find the best spot where you can set aside the quest. The game gives you a lot of freedom to do that. And then go find the dragons, now that you know where they're located. Alright, let's, what am I doing? Am I taking a break now? I was going to go for a little longer, but actually I'm kind of feisty. I'm kind of feeling a little rumbly in my tumbly. Well, let's check in on our missions and stuff. You know what I might do is pull everybody out and see about, well, no, I don't really want to get into attacking the dragons right now. What's up, puppies? Yes, you get some petting. You get a little love and attention. Because really, it isn't... Okay. That's because we walked over it. We didn't ever actually get into walking over here. The Wyvern Flames. The Iron Wheel of Dewhaven. One thing that is true now, at where I'm at right now, there is an overwhelming amount of stuff that can be done. I've still got research things to figure out in the two towns that have research dudes, Pororin and Skulastone. I've got the witches just opened up the whole, whatever these things are called, right? In each of these towns, we got Pororin has a research lady. I forget what the F the research is, but we're probably ready to click on through to another one. Skulastone, I've decided to stop their research because I'm 60, what is that, 80% done? 90% done? But these next two bubbles right here, you can't see them when on the map. But these two are about the hot air balloon. And I still haven't figured out the hot air balloon. Like, I have not been able to launch one. Like, it's like I'm missing something. And I don't know what it is. I can build them. I can send a team to the Emberwind workshop and build them. But I probably need to unlock House Grace stuff more. And then talk to somebody that would, like, invite me to launch my first one. And that's why I paused the research, because the research over here, these next two would upgrade the carts. Like, upgrade the hot air balloon carts. And I'm like, I don't want to upgrade them. I haven't launched my very first one. So that's going to wait. I kind of want to free up my minions and then send them somewhere that I will join them to fight and liberate. That's what we need to do. Today, for the rest of the day, I'm going to focus on... Oh, maybe we should... Wait, there is the one more character that we can go looking for, but they're way the fudge out here somewhere. Right? We already know where they are. They're here somewhere. And that's going to be a trek. Because the nearest open fast travel I have is here. I've not found any other fast travel. And the trick is going to be to get all the way over here, get on the train, etc. Find a stop. Okay. Maybe we'll find a stop, jump off near this gold mine, go to the gold mine, and then make our way across. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do that next. after maybe also... Wait, we should maybe also visit our... Well, let's do that first and then swing back, and hopefully enough time has gone by. Because I did recently mine gold. Speaking of which, how much gold do I have? I don't think I have enough to smelt a bar yet, but let's check in on it. I am hungry. I might take a break right now and leave that for this next bit. Okay, what are we putting in storage? Putting that in storage. 4% damage to abyssal creatures. We gotta put that on something. Shred 1, critical rate against cloth armor. We've already got that on something also. That's gonna... We're gonna stockpile this. Chaya. Daze immunity. Got bugs everywhere. Rose Bay. It's not new, but I don't remember ever finding that before. Crafting stuff. Costumery. We've got the weapon, the fan weapon, although we haven't really used it against anybody. I like this random bamboo spear, only because it's bamboo. Tommaso Guard's dagger tip spear is actually feeling pretty deadly. I'm gonna have to try to upgrade that. And it's feeling kind of unique. But then again, we might end up having to fight a bunch of characters that carry that. Okay, I still haven't sorted out paper, which I should. These away. Just want to check on gold. How much gold do I have? Oh, we're almost at 100. All right, that's encouraging. We'll be getting to 100 some point today. So smelting a new gold bar and taking it to the bank. Oh, speaking of which, here's something we can do real quick. We just took naps, right? We just took a nap. Let's go to the bank. You're absolutely ignoring chapter 5 for another hot minute to take care of this. Go to the bank though, checking in on our investment. Yum. Looking good on the thing. It's nice and cold too, so the machines are running nice. I'm gonna change into my... Do I have... No. We'll just do that. % silver gain. Let's see if that helps us when we go to the bank. I don't know if that applies to the bank. There's been a question I've seen in social media. Like, does that 10% silver gain, what does that apply to? Does it improve? Is it just when opening pouches? Is it when looting? Is it when
what do you want?
Selling stuff? Like, what is it? I don't know.
I thought I smelled that
might
cupboard.
have an answer.
Is it wise
So sorry.
to vex me?
Yes, mate. What?
Your business is always welcome. Come by and...
Can we gift him something? Yeah, we can. Let's gift him some of this silver. Get him to him. I wonder how many we can give him. Because we want the banker to be with us at 100. I'm fairly certain that gives us like a boost in sweet in yields. Oh, the game is very mysterious about this sort of thing.
This is for you.
If you can't trust the bank, who in this world can you trust?
Good question.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
Inventory. Gold bar, 500 silvers, 500 silver, 1 gold bar. Current installment, medium risk, applied in 23 hours, deposited gold bars 1, deposited currency 307, total deposit 847. Carried currency out. I don't have enough to deposit silver. That's fine.
Money is a noble thing.
Nah, I don't know if I agree with that. Hello, friend.
Yep.
I'm just gonna look in here real quick. Oh, have I always forgotten about that extra thing behind the door? I think I have. Alright, this is lootable, but there's still stuff missing from the shelves, so I'm not gonna loot it right now. I love coming into the bank and, like, taking stuff. It's one of my favorite things to do. I can come into the bank, check on my deposits, and then loot the living daylights out of that freaking room. Although the best version of looting it is always like right at the beginning. Don't have any new things with them yet. Hernand request. Do we have any new ones here? I don't think so. We're still not done with them, but they don't show up until they show up. We're waiting on one more to show up out of here, but I don't know what it is. Turning in politics. I still need to figure out what I'm supposed to do with that. Riverside Post House. Defeat the enemies around Embernest. That one's actually correctly completed. These two are awkwardly incorrectly completed, and I don't know what to do about them. Besides revisit the area and like try to figure it out. See, those ones are correctly marked off as complete. A familiar voice can be heard nearby. Go to see who it is. I wonder if he's a member of our guild? Alright. And yeah, I do not feel prepared at all to start fighting those bosses. Already did that. Payloon Politics. We got this besieged fort, which we sort of have already done that, but we haven't beaten the dude. Captive on a hill. We rescued those hostages. We have not touched these sanctums. This leads us to a whole bad guy that's like impossible to get past to light the torches. This might be a place to start. He's been sitting there waiting for us to get at them for a hot minute. But also, ooh. Defeat the enemies around the Well of Anguish. The Dusk Songs have occupied the areas where the water flowing from the Well of Enlightenment gather. That's that underground Buddha temple we just discovered. That's my first Crimson Desert side quest thing. The main challenge is this. Well, the main quest is this. We need to go talk to them, but we're putting that off. No, where's the House Celeste? No. One of the I should probably do. No, Where's House Circus? How do we get House Circus? I should probably work on this. The Crimson Smoke guy. And I've been looking for... I don't know where House Circus... Which is funny, because it keeps making me think of... Like, it's spelled S-E-R-K-I-S, but it makes me think of circus. You know, like... Which is a piece of music forever embedded in our minds, associated with clowns and...
What do you want?
Circus acts.
Oh,
But
hello.
it's ancient music, and it's literally entitled Enter the Gladiators. So that's wild. Also, oh, that's something I wanted to check out. We got those tokens from a Pearl Abyss, and I've not been able to use them to upgrade anything. So I've been meaning to like grab all my upgrade gear and come in here and talk to them about it.
Need repair. Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
Oh yeah, here we got tokens. Here they'll let me use my tokens. That's dope. Okay, now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna upgrade with my token. Oh. Let's do that with the fan. Let's do the fan. I hope it didn't eat up all the tokens. Right? It should have only used up one. Okay, we've got 3 tokens left. Good.
If you want something unique,
I thought
remember,
each token...
wise warriors tend to their
Each
gear.
token counts for 1 level. I thought each token counted to bring any item up to level 4, which is not what I thought. Not what we got. Okay, no wonder... I guess it was specifically like you have to use the tokens here. I'm gonna teleport to this spot and work our way up with some fighting. I like to go there sometimes and find bandits that are encroaching around that road. Because they come back, they creep back in. I don't know who said that once they've cleared everything and the world feels empty. I'm like, first of all, where are you? How far into the game have you really gotten? Like, people literally like that far ahead than I am. I've got over 200 hours in the game and I'm still not very far along relative to some claims I've seen. There's a dude I've seen claim he's completed the game. That's true.
Scurry off to where you came from!
Ugh. I'll fight them up here, down there. Also, hold on. I want to fight these with these. Get up there. Look at that. A lot of the dirt. You were saying? You guys were taunting me about stuff? Butterflies. Lots of junk. some copper. Just drop random copper. Hooray for random dishes. Alright. Just gonna make my way around the bend here. How many more bad guys are lurking about? Oh, look at you guys.
I don't like your
Look at me fighting in my civilian. I'm out here fighting these guys in civilian clothes. So, one of the things I absolutely need to do is upgrade my primary weapon set some more. We'll get to that in a hot second. What's up, Lavender? We fed our critters at home in a hot second. A beetle right there, and instead of the beetle, I got the stupid fruit fly. I'm about to get this. At once? How does that happen? How do you get 5 people at once? Getting... Either that's not tracking right, or it's like I'm supposed to blow them all up at once, like with an explosive or something. Yeah, maybe if I switched over to explosive arrows, which I do have, but I have not been using. What's up, friends? The little birdies. Where are we? All right, let's park it up. I need to eat. Feeling the urge. Grab a bite to eat, friends. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. We did see our first sighting of dragons in the game today. So that's, to me, quite a fun little event. And as I mentioned, I think it's fair to... Oh, you know what? We're going to feed our critters. Let's pull anything that would be good feed. Good times. Wait, let's put things away first, too. Ugh, bugs. Those. Crafting. Weapons we are not currently using. There were stockpiling for something. What's her name? Household goods. Actually, we should pull all those. Why am I putting them in? We should pull all those. Okay. Feed for animals. Yeah, I probably need to start. No, it's poison. I could have sworn there's explosive arrows somewhere. Feed them eggs. That's gross. Acorn does. Feed critters. Triad feels palmer leaf is too important. I'm not feeding that to our farm animals. Oh, good. Our missions are turning over. We'll keep that. Keep that. Feed them that. I've only got 2 of those. Marigold is plenty. Peony is a plenty. Shrubby sofa. Snapdragon. Sure. Regular lavender. What else? We need to sell some of that stuff off. Oh, we'll start with household goods. Sell this stuff off here because we got our household guy. Sorry. Why do they all stand around in my way? Household guy. Buy my stuff.
Truth is, I like food.
The urge to greet them, even though
Furniture isn't just an object, it's a part of your life.
Household stuff. Sell it to them. Okay, so when we come back after break, I'm gonna focus on
a well-crafted piece of furniture. Come back
buddy.
if you need anything.
I'm gonna focus on mining gold. We're gonna revisit our old gold mines, and then we're gonna make our way over to this new gold mine that's right next to, or relatively close to, the location where the final missing Fae is to be found. And we'll cross over from there to try and find them. Checking on our... We should give them a little bit more time to grow. The orchard. Slow going. Potato. I guess they do eat potato. They eat acorns. I kind of don't want to give them lavender. It's like the peonies. That's ingredients, known ingredients for stuff that I want to make. Also, I want to feed them as much as possible. Alright. I gave in to that. Give them that much stuff. How are we doing population-wise? Look at you, you pretty thing. Goats in real life would try to bash you right in the nuts if you stood that close to them. Goats are wild critters, and their eyes are creepy. No wonder they're affiliated and or often associated with, like...
I fancy seeing you here. I was just...
demonic things or whatever. They're a creepy
I'll
little
take care of
bastards.
things here. Don't worry.
Okay, where are we at? We got lots of chickens. We got little chicks, baby chicks. Too many baby chicks. They're all gonna grow up soon. Yeah, how many hens we got? That's a lot of hens. Make some meats and feathers out of this. Make some room. Oh, and that's another place we're getting so much egg from. I'm like, why do I have so much egg? Because they make eggs. Them baby pigs still not grown up. Should I sell them? No. Baby goats, goats, goats. Well, female goats. One more.
I'll take care of things here. Bring some feed next time.
See you guys around. I don't think it'll let me nap, right? Alright. So here's our... I don't know. Do they really only produce one fruit? One abyssal? I wonder. I'm gonna harvest one just for the shits of it. Leave everything else alone and see if it does or does not grow more. Give it some more time. Ah, yes. What is... No. Where was that? Somewhere in the world there's a spot where there was something like an envelope icon. Where was I? Where the fudge was I? I don't even know. Up here, maybe? Somewhere in, like, near me while I was goofing around, and I was like, there's an envelope. What does that envelope mean? I don't know if I'm going to find it again anytime soon. Was it while I was mining for gold? What the F is my horse doing up there? I bet you can't teleport to your horse. What's this? Conditions for enlightenment. Oh yeah. Let's bring our horse back. And then call it a session. And take a break. I've already over-explained it all. It always teleports in behind us. So, there you are, horsey. Did you miss me? Come here. Right over here. Cool. Yes, you're a good pony. I don't think it'll let me sleep anymore. Because I think we just did it, didn't we? But just for signals, we're gonna try. Just in case it does.
I can't sleep right now.
Alright. Friends, I'll be back in just a bit, and we will proceed to find the final missing Fey person, do a little gold harvesting, smelt another gold bar, go drop it in the bank, make that passive silver, and then I don't know what after that. we might even proceed out to we might from there see about clearing out dragons. Though I think what we'll do is back up. I think what I should do, although what I'm actually going to do I'm not sure, but what I probably should do is back on up and start clearing out camps, trying to identify the ones that make the most sense to clear out right now. So yeah, we'll keep the missions running until we find that Fey friend. We'll come back, we'll take a nap, then we'll immediately clear out everybody so that all of our comrades are available to go fighting, and then we'll work our way up to the camps that seem the most relevant, the most urgent for right now. And then at some point during the course of today, I will actually return to the Chapter 5 mainline mission and move forward with it, which may sweep us right into Chapter 6 right away. And if that all goes well, then probably right at the top, tippity top of Chapter 6, I might stop and go see about clearing out the Wyvern's Nest. I may try to do it before Chapter 6. I don't know. That one I'm still... I'm going to think about it for a minute. But once again, friends, thank you for being here. Shout out to all the real human persons that come to visit every once in a while. Today we were visited by White Werewolf 088. Thanks again. I hope you have fun with your automotive project of many projects. Once again, thank you for your service. And yeah, peace out. And shout out to everybody else that comes by every once in a while and visits and is a real human being. Thank you for being a real human being and visiting the show. And to anybody else that follows along and has been too shy to say hi, your viewership is still appreciated. If you watch on the video on demand shelf after the fact, because I see the numbers weirdly creep up over the week. And then I don't know who is or may not be watching over on YouTube, but there's the YouTube archive. Shout out to you, just in case you happen to be watching this. Thanks. I doubt anybody's watching my 3-hour-long, 4-hour-long live stream episodes straight through. No one's that hard up for entertainment, are they? Anyways, I'll be back soon. Hopefully we'll get some more real viewers. Until next time, go be good human beings. For the sake of goodness.